to do the double over Leeds is a massive achievement for us, and I think the situation today, we're a good side, we fight hard for each other, and even when we were 22-10 down, we've never been in front of the scoreboard. There's just a resilience that's building in this team. Like I say, we could have so easily folded as well on the back of massive disappointment in the Challenge Cup. I believe that when you look through it, we were the better side that day. We created more opportunities. We had a real big chance of pushing ourselves into a semi-final, and that disappointment then, and moving on to this week, knowing that Leeds are very desperate. We know that they've got to win every single game. They're at home. They've got some players back. They've got a fabulous roster. I saw the team sheet before the game and I thought, it's not a bad team they're putting out here. For us to win this game is very impressive.
How long did you feel Joe Mellor's drop goals hanging in the air?
It's one of those, yeah. I think he practices that. He practices some hang time so we can not only get in front on the clock, we can waste a bit of time as well. Yeah, it was on. We don't really. They all have a goal. They all, like I say, they're practicing all the time. But I couldn't say that we've got anybody that's outstanding at dropping a goal. I've got Danny Maguire who can knock him over, or we haven't got I don't know, like a Gareth Ellis who knocks him over, or something like that. But like I say, we've got lads that are good triers. He swung his leg at it. I was hoping that we'd lost Darren Jeremiah. Lloyd White's the only one I've ever seen drop a goal for us. So I was hoping that he'd be the one that swung his leg at it. But they've got a lot of character. Like I say, Joey was fantastic today. I thought Kev Brown was outstanding. I thought he controlled the game really well. He's kicked really well. He's defended like an international player today against a really tough group of players. Like I say, I was really pleased with him, Joe, Reese, and then the whole toughness of our team just sticking in there.
In terms of significance of the result, I mean, all but in the top 8 now, what an achievement for this group of players.
It is. It's a fantastic achievement to see. We started off like a house on fire, and what we've done is we've just not let ourselves down, but we've just not had enough in us to be able to get the wins at crucial times. There's 4 or 5 wins in that group of losses that are by a score, or we've lost in the last 2 or 3 minutes of the game. So it becomes pretty tough on the group when we know that we're not far off, but we just can't do the things that you need to do in a win-loss environment. So we're, like I said, hopefully looking forward now instead of looking back, which is always good for confidence.
It's 8 points now for the top 4 with 10 games left. Do you think you can break into that top 4, close that gap?
I don't know. The answer to your question is I don't know. We've got 3 games left in this group. I think what we saw last year and what you're seeing this year again is as well those sides that get off early, those top sides, they're causing that bridge of, like I say, 6 to 8 points. If we end up finishing 5th and we can jump over St Helens in the next 3 games, we're taking 3 wins out of 3. They're still going to be 10 points off or 8 points off 4th. That means that the team in 4th has to lose all their games and we have to win all ours. It's a big ask, but it's a challenge that we'll take on if we get in that situation. I think this time now the top 8 for us is about where we want to finish. Like you say, we're climbing up to finish as high as we possibly can. Probably our highest that we've ever finished in the season. And that's our goal, and whatever comes on the back of that will come on the back of it. Like I say, we're relying on other teams not to win games that have been winning games all year to break into that top 4.
Before Joe dropped the goal, were you cursing his drop try? Okay.
I forgot all about it until you brought it up, thanks. Yeah, you can look back and reflect on it, and Joe should have got the ball down. He ends up scoring. He has a fantastic game. Well, those are points where we've got to take those points. I thought the other one, like Kev kicks the ball and Corey picks it up nice and clean, and Ash Golding he's got hold of him by the scruff of his neck. He's got hold of the arm that's carrying the ball, so it's tough for him to get it out. So it's a big couple of big plays. You'd expect the quality of winger that Corey is to score. I think Ash does a really good job there. Joey, he does everything apart from, again, put the ball down. He's done a real good job. I thought he was one of those games where I'd like us to be in a situation where we're winning comfortably, like we were at the beginning of the year. Like I say, I've aged quite considerably this last 2.5 months. But say the lads are in a pretty buoyant mood now. We'll kick on to next week. not got a chance to do a lot of training, but we'll kick on to next week and hopefully go to St Helens with a real positive attitude.